Folks, joining us, the head coach of the Cavaliers, Dane Damron. A road trip for UVA-wise this weekend as they hit the road and take on Limestone. Coach, I guess we'll start there. A unique situation here. It's a 4:00 game. It's a little bit longer trip than what you've had in previous road trips this season. I guess kind of walk us through that and how you approach that trip in terms of travel and making sure you get there in time to have those guys ready to go when you tee it off at 4:00.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Friday. We're gonna go down, stay all night. We'll get down there and feed them a nice buffet at Golden Corral there, and then get them to go to the hotel and hang out just a little bit. And that gives them a chance to sleep in and not have to be up to crack of dawn and do some things. 4:00 kickoff is a little bit different, but we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to getting back on the field.
Limestone, a team that you played in the spring. It's a very close game. Their running back Patton scores late in the game there to win the game for the Saints. They come into this one. The record, I think, is a little bit deceiving. They've not won a game, but they've been in some ball games, and they gave Wingate a pretty good battle. Your impression of Limestone and what they bring to the table Saturday?
Oh, I think they're a good football team. They've kind of been hit with some injuries, similar to us. So at this point of the season, sometimes it just gets to be a battle of attrition to see who's going to be healthy and see who passes their COVID test on Friday. The COVID test on Friday is the one that scares you to death because you've practiced all week, and then you got a chance to lose a kid right there with really not a chance to make any adjustments. So, but I think Coach Turk does a good job with his kids. I think they're on their third quarterback, which that always makes it tough. But they're good. They're going to be very sound in what they do defensively. They come from a lot of different angles, so we'll have to play very well to have a chance to win.
I feel like you and I talk about this every week, but you're coming off the game with Wingate. 48-21 loss against the nationally ranked Bulldogs. And it's another game where there's, a handful of plays that you can point to, the fumble on the goal line, some of the plays in special teams, penalty, getting those things corrected and giving yourself an opportunity in these games. Touch on that and just trying to look for improvement there in those 4 or 5 plays in the course of the game that have been deciding these things.
Yeah, I mean, so there's just such a small margin of error. Wingate was good. I'm not sure if we played them 10 times right now, we beat them. They're just really good. And I told our kids in the locker room after the game, that's what we need to aspire to be. And, they're big, they're strong, they're fast, they're physical, but still it's 17-13 with about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The first half. And then we just uncommon things. We've not snapped one over a punter's head. We've not tried to jump over the punch shield. And I think those 2 plays right there just totally flip the game because it's I guess they were up 10-3 and then got the snap over the head, which made it 17-6, made it 17-6, and we go right back down and score, cut it to 17-13. Wasn't going to chase the point at that point of the game, because I thought we had a couple more touchdowns left in us, and then to try to jump over the shield like that and just give up a touchdown right before half, that just killed us. And I don't think our kids came out of the locker room, very good. And I understand why. You go from 17-13 to 31-17 in just a matter of minutes. And, I didn't even touch on the fumble where we're driving in the score. So those are all correctable mistakes, but mistakes you can't make against a team like that. I thought we had a chance to get to 35 against those guys. If we get to 35, we'll see where we're at. But I thought defensively we played pretty good. I don't think the numbers show, but we gave them 21 points. And so that's always going to be tough to rebound from. So, I think, Daryl, we're playing good football. We're a much better football team. Our margin of error is just so small right now. And that just comes with depth, with experience. And, I think we're on the right track, but, got to win, man.
Well, that leads me to this last question for you. I'm going to throw out the COVID spring year. You've already surpassed the win total from the first year when we were in the SEC. You got 3 games left. Talk about that, the message to the team here going into these final 3 weeks of the season to close this year out on a positive note.
Well, I think our kids understand, and, our kids, we can't lie to these kids. They see what they see, and they know we're better, and they know that we've left 1 or 2 games out there where maybe we had a chance to win. But the message to the kids is just keep coming every single day. They know this league is tough. They know what we're up against. We proved after we had a chance to, to play Lenore Ryan, that we're a good football team, because a bad football team doesn't beat them. But we didn't play a flawless game, but we played about as good a game as we can play. So that that's the high point. That shows how good we can be. But now the thing is just developing consistency. And, we are at 3 wins. We would sure like to get to 4. And I think we're on that. I think we're on that track. Will it be this week? I don't have any idea, because I know Limestone's will come and play their very best. And winning's hard. I don't care. I don't care who you're playing. I was having a debate with one of my buddies this week, and he's a big NFL fan. And I just made the comment, you appreciate every win. He goes, that's coach speak. I'm like, no, it's not coach speak. Winning's hard, and it's especially in football when you spend 7 days getting ready for that one game, and it's hard to win. Our kids have got to step up and make plays. We got to do what we're supposed to do, and just continue on that process. But we are a vastly improved football team. I can see it, you can see it, and we just got to continue to work it out.
Fans, kickoff from the reservation in Gaffney, South Carolina, set for 4:00 Saturday. You can listen on FM 93.5 locally or online at WAXM.com. Coach, thanks for your time and good luck Saturday.
Thanks, Daryl.